Here we are again. It's a moment of magic. We are thinking all day. We did a fair over the or show over the weekend, and we had all kinds of little moments of magic with the people that we were working with. It really was really quite touching. And then we noticed, that it's pretty close to the equinox. So, like spring is sort of bursting out all over the place. And Gene and I were talking about, well, what do we have that's sort of, reminds you of spring? And what had occurred to us was is that a lot of the stones that we use have inclusions in them, which are like little flowers. And in some of the older books, inclusions and other things inside the stones used to be called gardening, which is sort of appropriate for springtime. And so Jean went through all of her collection, massive collection of stone, of which there are thousands and thousands, and grabbed a few of them that have what's called gardening. So she's gonna give you a taste of the equinox in stone.
Interesting. So happy spring. As we know, the equinox is a perfect balance of light and dark. Well, as perfect as it gets in twice a year, and it's just it's a beautiful time to remind yourself to be in balance or to come to balance or to just stop and take a breath even is a good thing. But anyway, I picked out these stones, and as he pointed out, it is called gardening, which I was not aware of. These are stones with inclusions, and the first one I have here is this is a hematite inclusion. It's a stone from Turkey, quartz with hematite.
Geez, it looks like gardening soil inside
It
of the
looks like
stone.
dirt. Yeah, it
Hmm.
is dirt, which is it's a good time. The equinox is a good time for planting seeds. So gardening was a particularly appropriate metaphor. So this one, this is a hematite and quartz from Turkey. This one is from Colombia, which where it's fall actually. But this is a chloride phantom, and the green. Well, it was sort of a no-brainer. Um,
New leaves.
there's something about a phantom that it's regrowth. It's actually quartz that's growing over, or quartz or another mineral that's growing over a second mineral. So this is, I feel like it's a particularly good metaphor for the spring. This is a chloride phantom from Colombia. They're called dream quartz, and and this one also is a regrowth crystal. It's actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's self healing. So on the back of it, it's actually regrowing itself. Um, so that. I just noticed that. That's kind of cool.
Show them the purple ones.
So we have two amethyst. You can, that's yours. I don't know. You can talk about that. I'm not sure what's around that. I think it's
This
just
is
quartz and quartz.
this is amethyst in quartzite. So it's like minerals growing together. Isn't that just engaging as all get out? Yeah.
And that looks like a doorway, which is also in my meditation this morning. There were doorways everywhere, which was kind of cool. Um, and this is an amethyst phantom with quartz growing over the amethyst. These are magical stones. This is like the mystery hidden within the stone.
See, the little darker purple places
You
are amethysts inside of the quartzes, which are the clear tops.
yeah, yeah. These are fabulous, and this is a stone of spirit revealing itself to spirit. I feel like. Um, these I'm going to let you talk about the rutile because I think it's just a really
Let's see. What's it
well.
got?
He has a wand that's
Yeah. Look at that. That's
rutilated.
pyrite inside of a quartz crystal. It's like little sheaves of wheat. So this one has almost come to fruition. Yeah, I brought a wand up that this this
That
guy
has a
here.
really amazing
And if
rutilated
you look at
quartz.
the top piece, It's all full of rutile.
And rutilated quartz is about
Mm.
amplification and growth.
It's
Actually,
actually more showy on the back.
yeah, that's fabulous. And then this we brought up just because it's a stone within a stone, but it's a ruby in zoisite, and this is a stone that is about opening the heart, but it's also reminds me of a rosebud. So it looks kind of like a flower in and of itself. Um, this is a particularly nice specimen. And last, I have these. They're called ajuba jaspers, and these just to me look like a whole garden. This might be more of a summer stone because it's a stone that of flower. It's a stone of flowering. But when we were talking about the equinox earlier, we were talking about flowering, a time of sort of blooming forth. So that was those are some of the stones that we have that sort of remind us of spring, or remind us of a garden, or remind us of the new growth.
That stuff renews.
That yes,
That
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 stuff renews.
the old stuff of winter, sort of
Passes away.
disappears, and the new stuff of spring appears. And that,
And
as in seasonal change, so in life.
exactly. So we hope you all have a beautiful spring, and stop by and see us on Sunday. We're having a live sale at 2 p.m. Central Time, where we'll be featuring some finger bracelet rings and some of the stones that go to make them in them. Hello, to make the rings. Anyway, join us on Sunday at 2 p.m. Central, and we'll be back next Thursday, where we'll be in Nashville. We'll be broadcasting from Nashville. So
Oh, are we going to broadcast live from
happy
Nashville?
spring. Maybe, never know. Happy spring, everyone, and we will see you down the road.